Hi everybody, Stevie here from Never Too Late to Travel. Moved on from Nan this morning and driven a couple of hours further up the mountain to a place called the Kluea, which I believe translates into salt, so it's either a salt town or salt village. So just had a walk down from the campsite where we're stopping at and come to have a look and see what they actually do in this village. So don't know a lot about it, but it tends to be and sounds to be quite interesting. So follow me and we'll go and have a look and see what we can find out. As you can see, very small place, and now we're just going to go down and have a look and see where they actually get the salt from. And go inside. Oh, they make salt in there. We can go in. Thank you. Here is where they heat up the salty water above this oven with a nice fire underneath it, and then as it settles on the top they scoop it into these baskets and let it dry. And this is an empty salt store at the moment, so this is where they normally store it. I don't know actually how long it takes to extract the salt, but this is the water that comes in, and I think then they heat it over these kind of cauldrons for many hours, and then they take the salt out.
ลองเดินไปอยู่ฝั่งนู้นที่ฝั่งนู้นไม่ใช่ต้องใช้ยาสีฟันยาสีฟันชอบไหมคะ20ก็ไปใส่กับยาสีฟันก็ไม่มีเลยนะคะตอนนี้เป็นเข้มข้นแม่มีขัดผิวด้วยเนาะเราขัดผิวเราก็นั่งแช่ได้นั่งแช่ที่รถบนในรถนั่นอะไรแม่ลีเขาบอกนั่งแช่นี่ไงก็ขัดผิวแบบแม่ลีมีนี่อันนี้กินเขาเรียกว่ากินมะลิจ้ะกดดมได้
I'm not sure of the full process of extracting the salt. I'll try and find out and put something in the description for you. To be honest, I didn't know that I was coming down to see this today, so it has taken me a little bit by surprise. And here's another place that they extract the salt from the water. It takes 5 hours. Okay. So apparently to get the salt it takes about 5 hours over a very low flame in this kind of cooker kiln affair. You can see the embers of the fire just a little bit below. It's not boiling up, it's just keeping it warm. And some more there just slowly heating up. So you see many people about in this small place. I don't think it's much more than a village, to be honest. Has a little bit of a water feature at the back. A few fish in there.
Nâng sóng sámจ้าเอ๋
มันจะเป็นรังไหนมันจะพันนาเนี่ยจะออกแต่ถ้าเราปล่อยแล้วมันจะ
See the big fire there going. There's some biscuit. Yeah, this one's boiling a little bit more than the other ones. Yeah, this one's a lot warmer than the other ones, and you can see the water's simmering a little bit more. And you can see the salt starting to lay on top of the water, and they'll skim it off. And again, their supply of water that starts the whole process.
เอาเกลือ
Sorry?
salt water
Salt water.
ลูกชิ้นอ่ะอันนี้ถ้าเราทานอะไรจะเป็นผสมได้นะถ้าอยู่ในร้านแช่อยู่ได้ประมาณอาทิตย์นึงอ่ะแต่ถ้าใส่มาเก็บได้เป็นเดือน
ไม่เคยใส่
I don't know whether you can actually see that, but the well goes down a heck of a way. I certainly wouldn't want to climb down there. And again, more salt products on display and for sale. Quite an interesting little place, actually. Little market area. What's this one, honey? What's this? What is it? What's it say?
They made a song and buy for souvenir shop.
Uh-huh. Nice little area, actually. Oh, you want a bag? Lots of little souvenir and shops selling salt products. Some banana chips and nuts of various descriptions. Yeah. You want to go over the bridge? This is the village centrepiece, I believe. It's either a dedicated water feature or a broken pipe. I don't know whether you can actually see the fish in the water there, but you just see an occasional shimmer of silver, but I don't know how clear it is. I can see them as the fish turn. They get a strike of light on the side and then they disappear. I'll try and get down there and give you a closer look. This is a little bit more section of the market, but I think it's closing time, so they're wrapping up for the day. I will try and get down to this water and show you these fish. Quite interesting. I don't actually know if you'll be able to see the fish, but you'll just see an occasional shimmer of light on the fish, and then they kind of disappear like invisible fish. Quite fascinating, really. Maybe you can see them, maybe you can't, I don't really know. But I can assure you they are there. More people taking selfies. This place is a little bit far off the beaten track, and I haven't seen any more European tourists here. You really need your own transport to travel this far out. Cup and cap, thank you. Okay. So you can see a few more people coming down there. Yeah, we walk down. Okay. What? Where are we going now? So we'll continue our walk. It's not a big place, but very interesting. Something that you don't often see in Thailand. I've seen many times in Thailand the extraction of salt from seawater, but I've never seen it extracted from a salt well. So for me that's the first, and it's something that is out of the ordinary. See lots of little stalls and shops for snacks and food. Little river running through the place. So this seems to be the end of the water course. I don't think you'd be able to go very far up there, it's too rocky. But what a picturesque little place this is. Really, really nice. And there's the bridge of the bridge that we just walked across. So we'll head back up through the village and see if we find anything more interesting on the way. On the way back I'll show you the campsite that we're staying at overnight. Quite a nice place, very, very friendly people. But I say it is only for one night and then we're moving on again tomorrow to another campsite. Normally we take our own camping gear. As I was saying, normally we take our own camping gear, but on this occasion we're stopping at a site that the tent is already erected on some bamboo trestles. There's a nice little coffee shop and can get a breakfast there, so just have hot water and a decent toilet, which I'll show you later. Lots of little restaurants. Nice little coffee shop. And I'm no longer the only European in the village, there's one more. Well, I actually did stop and actually speak to the European gentleman, and his name is Tom, and he's with his wife in Nam for a few days and also lives in Bangkok. So that, my friends, that brings us to the end of the tour of the salt springs and the production of salt in the village. Thanks very much for joining me, and I hope to catch you on the next video. Now I'm going to head back towards the campsite where we're staying, and I'll show you a little bit of that. So my friends, thank you very much for joining me. It's always a pleasure to have you along for these short walks, and I'll catch you again on the next one. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.